Brain fog after radiation? I thought I was losing my mind, literally. Yes, brain fog. Have you ever had it? I don't mean just a moment of forgetfulness. I'm talking about that thick mental quicksand where everything feels fuzzy, slow, and frustratingly out of reach. Well, I've been there, and not just a little. I'm talking deep in the fog, full shutdown mode. Let me take you back. I was 78 years old 2 years ago when I went through cancer surgery and 25 rounds of radiation. Now, I expected to feel tired. I even expected some of the weird side effects. But what I didn't expect was how long the brain fog would last. It felt like someone had dimmed the lights in my head and left them that way. Basically, I figured my brain was beginning the big shutdown. Not only did I have serious brain fog, but I was sleeping almost all the time. Food, everything tasted awful. And I mean everything, even the foods I used to love. To top it off, I lost 30 pounds, and I wasn't even trying. How could I possibly lose that much weight when all I was doing was lying on the couch, sleeping, or watching TV? I barely ate, but the weight melted off. Yes, that was the silver lining. I fit back into clothes I had already decided to give away because I was sure I'd never be able to button the buttons or zip up the zippers again. But of course, I wasn't mad about that weight loss. And I'm happy to report that I haven't gained the 30 pounds back either. The fatigue and loss of appetite were pretty normal reactions to radiation treatment, but it seemed to last longer than usual. Hi, I'm Kate. I'm a retired introvert expat living in Indonesia, and I make videos about living the best life you can, whether you're an introvert, an extrovert, an expat, a retiree, a digital nomad, whatever. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Kate Gypsy. But the part that scared me the most? My brain. I couldn't focus. I couldn't learn. I honestly thought, this is it. This is the beginning of the big shutdown. I remember sitting in front of my computer, feeling like I'd never be able to do the things I had once enjoyed. I asked myself, will I ever feel sharp again? Will I ever enjoy thinking, learning, creating? Does any of this sound familiar to you? Have you had brain fog after radiation? Or for any reason at all? Maybe my journey back to normality can help you. Keep watching to find out how I came out of this fog. Eventually, I did what so many of us do. I turned to the internet, hoping to find something, anything that could help me. That's when I stumbled on a supplement I hadn't heard anything about before. Nitric oxide. Now, if you've heard of it before, it's probably because it's big in the fitness world. Bodybuilders and athletes take it. But I wasn't trying to run a marathon or lift weights. I just wanted my brain back. Then I read this, and I'm going to read it word for word to you so that I don't misconstrue any of it. Quote, nitric oxide is a naturally occurring gas in the body that functions as a critical signaling molecule, playing an essential role in regulating various physiological processes. The benefits of nitric oxide for health and wellness include improved blood circulation by relaxing blood vessels, enhance cognitive function and brain health, support immune function, helping the body fight infections, promote skin revitalization, aiding in a youthful appearance, boost athletic performance by increasing oxygen delivery to muscles. End quote. Wait, did they say enhancing cognitive function? Yes, they did, and that stopped me in my tracks. Another source explained it like this: nitric oxide helps improve blood flow to the brain, which supports memory, learning, and overall cognitive function. Ah, that's all I needed to hear. I ordered it the same day. Now, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not a snake oil salesman either. I'm not here to convince you that this supplement is the solution for everyone and for everything. I'm just telling you what I experienced. Yes, I started taking the supplement, 2 capsules a day, and after a month or so, I started to notice something shifting. Was it the nitric oxide supplement? Or was my body just finally naturally recovering from radiation? Honestly, I don't know. I didn't know at the time, but I didn't care if the supplement helped or my immune system had finally gotten into gear to help out. Both were okay with me. But here's what I did know. The only change I had made was adding nitric oxide to my vitamins. And I felt better, little by little. Clearer, brighter. That was enough for me to keep going with it. Eventually, I cut back to 1 capsule a day, and just this morning I took the very last one in the bottle. So now I'm asking myself, should I keep taking it? It's not exactly cheap. And I'm feeling so much better, maybe I don't need it anymore. But here's the thing. Even if my brain fog is gone now, I know nitric oxide is good for keeping my brain alert as I age and functioning as I age. It's not just about fixing a problem, it's about supporting long-term wellness. So I guess I just answered my own question. So yes, I'm going to keep taking it because keeping my mind strong and clear, that's worth it. If you've ever dealt with brain fog, whether from illness, stress, or just the normal ups and downs of life, I want you to know you're not alone and you're not broken. I had been in that fog for most of a year before I started taking nitric oxide. Sometimes the path back to clarity takes time, and sometimes you find help in unexpected places. So this was my experience with nitric oxide. If you've tried it or are thinking about it, I'd love to hear your story. Drop a comment below. And if you're still in the fog, hang in there. It does get better. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.